Hi Team S&G and happy holidays! First week in December. It's crazy. It's raining outside. It's Christmas time. Hopefully you and your family had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoyed the holiday. Maybe you did a little shopping. The stores were crazy open on Thanksgiving Day, but hey, it's America. It's something out there for everybody to do, right? Just got a few things I wanted to go over before we recognize the top riders from last month. And the first one is weather conditions. Like I mentioned earlier, it's raining here in California, Northern California. What's that mean to you as an employee, as a flooring consultant, as a scheduler, working at S&G? What that means to you is the weather has been absolutely terrible back east. When it rains in Northern California, traditionally you get snow on the grapevine. Okay? Where I'm going with this is expect delays on deliveries. You might be used to getting stuff out of LA in a couple days. If it snows on the grapevine, basically all the trucks coming up from Los Angeles, they're at a standstill. It takes an extra day for them to get here. Hard to believe because obviously when you drive to Disneyland, you go, hey, I can make it in 6 or 7 hours. But what happens when it snows on the grapevine, they don't leave. All the trucks stay in Southern California. They wait for them to clear the grapevine for the weather to clear, and then they go over the top. So add an extra day sometimes if the weather's bad. If it's coming from back east, definitely give yourself an extra couple days. Okay? Stuff coming from the mills out of Georgia, you know it's going to take an extra couple days. The guys have to put chains on, take chains off, put chains on, take chains off. Okay? It's hassle, it's time consuming, and we don't want to promise customers delivery dates and then have to call them the day it's due and say, oh, I'm sorry, the material's not here yet. Okay, so give yourself that extra bit of lead time. Okay, next thing I want to talk about. Hey, all the stores have those green wood A-frames, and all the stores have had the little minor facelift with the new paint in the hardwood section and in the carpet section, which I think it looks absolutely great. That wood A-frame, just wanted to touch base on that really quick. Hopefully everyone has checked it out and is familiar with what the great values are on the products. Okay, this happens to be a multi-width product. It comes 4, 6, 8 inches wide, multi-width. Okay, and it's on sale this month under $5 a foot. 8-inch wide hardwood. Who would have thought it? You know, back in the old days, if you got something that was 3 or 4 inches, it was like, wow, that's the wide board stuff. How neat. Now we're doing 8-inch wide. 3 different widths available in this one, all under $4.90. Well, it's at $4.90, under $5 a square foot. Also, on the A-frame, acacia. You know, everybody loves the exotic looks. Well, remember, there's some exotics on there. Again, on sale for under $5 a foot. Some great looking stuff. This is almost a 5-inch wide. It's 4 3/4 inch wide. So great looking stuff under $5. But one thing I really wanted to show you is this one. This hickory product. 7-inch wide board. Hickory, which as you know on the Tabor test, hickory is super dense product, super hard. I think it takes a PSI of like 1800 PSI. Harder than oak, way harder than oak, harder than maple. And we've got it, that product. This is your Ancestry. I believe it's on sale this month for $4.20 a foot. Smoking deal. So, you got people looking for hardwood. First place you should be going is to those A-frames. Those are the best deals, best values going on any of the wood. Great quality stuff, okay? Next thing I wanted to mention to you, holds. Okay, this time of the year, we have a lot of people that have had carpet, hardwood and stuff, laminates in the store that have been sitting there for weeks, a month, 2 months, sometimes 3, 4, 5 months. All of a sudden now they want it before the holidays. So no holds on the installation schedule, okay? We're going to have this late rush of people trying to get everything in before Christmas. So no holds, okay? If you don't have material, or I should say if you don't have money, big half-down deposit, we can't hold the installation spot, okay? Makes sense, simple enough. And as always, we never put holds on material, okay? We just don't do it. If someone is serious about it, they got to give you a half-down deposit, okay? Next thing I want to touch base on is giving out the installers' names. Okay, touched on base on this a couple months ago. There's a brand new company just coming to California called Floor & Decor. They're huge. They stock over 1 million square feet in their warehouse showroom. Now, it's all combined in one. The warehouse and the showroom, it's about 70,000 square feet. So it's about twice the size of our Santa Clara warehouse and store. Okay, totally massive place, all this material. Okay, predominantly it's ceramic tile. They do have stock laminate, stock wood, a little bit of luxury vinyl plank. But what they don't offer is service and installation. Okay, cheap price, but it's kind of self-serve. In fact, you walk through with a cart and you load your own wood onto the cart and drag it up and pay for it. Okay? What's going to happen, people are going to go buy material at places like this, or on the internet, or from other places that are kind of self-serve, but they're not going to be able to install it. They're going to want someone to install it. Well, they're going to end up calling our stores asking, hey, do you have the name of an installer? And our response is, no, all our guys are booked out. They only work for us. Okay? That's just it. We don't give out our installers' names. No way, no how. Our guys are totally busy. We can't even install all the jobs we need to get put in with our labor crew. So never, never give out our installers' names to people that are calling on the phone. Okay? Just wanted to revisit that, make sure we're all on the same page. Okay? What else we got going? Oh, something exciting. Ceramic tile. Ceramic tile is coming back to S&G in all 7 stores. 7 stores now, remember. We've got Cupertino on board. The stores up in the north, Elk Grove, Rancho, Rockland, they've been selling ceramic tile now for the last few years. But it's going to be new, or back again, I should say, to Pleasanton, Cupertino, Almaden, and Santa Clara. So the racks are coming in this week. Going to be set up next week, and the guys are going to be doing a PK. So all your store manager have some notes, some books that the Mohawk people will put together for us that goes over training and such things like that. Now, on the ceramic tile to start with, we're only going to sell material only. I've asked your installation guys, I should say customer service guys, to find a couple installers that will hand out their names on the ceramic tile only. Now, I know that sounds contradictory to what I just said about never got installers' names, but on the ceramic tile, we'll give out guys' names, but there should be guys that currently do not do wood, laminate, carpet, any of the traditional flooring that we sell. So hopefully that makes sense, but get excited. Ceramic tile is kind of cool, and we're only carrying the floor tile, so none of the wall stuff or counter stuff, just everything that goes on the floor. Okay? So I wanted to give you a heads up on that. Next thing, I'm going to be around with Roger later this week for the new carpet rollout. We have, depending on your store, anywhere from 4 to 8 brand new carpets will be going out in the basket rack, special order stuff. So take a look at those. It's always kind of exciting when you get new products in. And, you know, obviously it'll be kind of cool. Kind of neat looking stuff, different pattern stuff, and some cut piles and things like that. So be sure to check those out. So, in closing, got to recognize the top riders, okay, for the month of November. And they are, in Almaden, we had Miss Gabriella with sales over 88,000. So congratulations, Gabriella. Cupertino, Angela led the way with sales over 59,000. And a big congratulations to the whole Cupertino staff because they broke the 200,000 mark in their second month. So that is some serious selling and some good things going on in Cupertino. So good job, everybody over there. In Pleasanton, Bill led the way in Pleasanton with sales of $68,000. In Rockland, Miss Shannon, I think Shannon, this was your first time of leading the store in sales at 76,000. So congratulations to Shannon, well done. In Santa Clara, we had John Agorzat, Johnny again, sales $93,000. So well done, John, good month. In Rancho, I want to recognize Ernie. Ernie had sales $96,000, which fabulous month, Ernie. Well done. I think that's the most your biggest sales month since you've actually moved from San Jose up here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So congratulations, Ernie. But actually, the top rider in Rancho was Tina. Tina's one of the lead flooring consultants, and she had sales of $103,000. So when you're a lead flooring consultant, you're helping other people do your job, and you can still write $100,000. That is killing it. So great job, Tina. Proud of you. Good job. But the top rider in the whole company came out of Elk Grove, and that was Miss Julie. Julie was the top salesperson in the month of October in Elk Grove. She came back with the fabulous month of November, or I'm sorry, I got my months mixed up. She was the top salesperson in September. She came back in October. No, I had it right the first time. She was a top salesperson in October, came back in November with a huge month. Julie's sales in November were 121,000 plus. So great job, Julie. That's just an awesome month, and way to go. Really proud of you. Very, very good. Got to mention Johnny Gorzat. Johnny was our first $1 million writer in the company for the year 2014. He did that mid-November. I'm expecting Stephanie out of the Rockland store to get there. Maybe she might be there by the end of this week. And Gabriella's got a shot at it maybe later this month also. So keep trying, keep pushing. Remember, you got that fourth quarter bonus, which is pretty low, to get that extra dollars for Christmas to pay off those credit cards. So anyways, hey guys, thanks for the hard work. Remember, we've got the Christmas parties coming up in the next couple weeks. So and enjoy the holidays. Remember, it's going to slow down a little bit. So use this time to be productive, okay? Research things. Watch the training videos, super sales training, all that stuff. All the stores have a training room. Do reading. Read the romancing your customer book again, okay? The longer you're on the floor, the more these things you watch and learn and revisit, the more it makes sense, the more you absorb into it, okay, or it absorbs into you. So so do yourself a favor, get prepared, even though you got a little bit slow time, a little bit more time. Sure, it's great to chat with everybody. We encourage that also, but use some of that extra downtime to make yourself better so that you can have a great 2015 and you become $1 million writer, okay? So in closing, all I want to say is, we only got a couple more weeks that we can use our theme before a new one comes out. In 2014, we are taking care of business. And when we're taking care of business, nobody can do what we do. So, so thanks everybody for the hard work, and we'll see you around the stores later this week with those new carpet samples. Bye-bye.